Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Today on General Hospital, Liz offers Carly her support, Diane inquires about Sunny's divorce proceedings, and Tracy makes plans for Lucy and Scott. Carly closes Kelly's for the day. Liz has knocked on the door. Liz says she learned about her mother and is sad for her loss. Liz does not want to intrude, and if there is anything she can do for her and her family, please ask, as she adored her mother. Carly invites Liz inside for a cup of coffee. Liz sits at the bar and tells Carly that she understands they have never been close, but if she wants to chat or cry, she is here for her. Carly appreciates it. She goes to buy a croissant, and someone in the kitchen yells, "What? Damn it." Liz enters the kitchen, where the sink is backed up again. Liz requests a wrench, stating that the problem is with the pipes, not the sink. She bangs on them, then drains the sink. Carly wonders how she achieved that. Liz tells her that when she worked here, the sink was always a problem. Carly sobs. All she wants is to run Kelly smoothly and not let her mother down. Liz informs her that she was everything to her mother. They return to the bar, and Liz explains Bobby was there for her in one of the worst times of her life, and she might not have made it without her. Liz mentions that Bobby and this location became a haven for her. She said she came here today to feel secure again. Carly believes becoming a nurse was the ideal career for her mother. Liz believes Bobby may be gone, but her legacy of caring for others will go on. Carly praises her for speaking with her about her mother. She needed it, and she also appreciates her for being her friend. They embrace, and Liz takes off. At dissection, Felicia acknowledges she crossed a line, and Cody wonders how she obtained a sample of his DNA. She discloses that she plucked some hairs from his brush during the photo shoot, and Maxie is startled. Cody says, "I guess dissection runs in the family." Felicia claims she believed Mac had the right to know whether he had a son. Cody observes that more than just Mac is involved here. Sasha comes in and learns about the test Felicia administered. Felicia admits that her suspicions were incorrect, and Cody is not Mac's son. Maxie responds, "Of course not," and she can't believe she thought he was. Felicia hopes Cody would forgive her. Cody claims nobody needed to know she did this, so why did she tell them? Felicia does not want secrets, and he is vital to her family. Cody tells Felicia they're okay and thanks her. Maxie chooses to take the day off and spend it with her mother. Cody asks Sasha what occurred after Felicia and Maxie have left. Sasha admits she followed Felicia to home and heart, saw her take his hair, and assumed she was going to do another paternity test. She claims she swapped out the sample with her own hair. Cody respects her going to the bother, but she should have done it herself. He worries she has implicated herself in the crime he committed. Sasha claims this was her decision, and she didn't hesitate for a second. Cody praises Sasha and admits he was close to confessing to Felicia. Cody says he's become close to the entire family and despises lying to them. He notices Felicia told the truth, yet he is still lying. He claims that his desire for a large payoff has cost him yet another family member. Sasha assures him that he has people who care about him, and that he is not alone in this. Cody refers to her as his partner in crime. Felicia and Maxie go to see Barbara Jean's grave and mourn Bobby together. Lucy is on the phone at Café Sherry, anxiously trying to place an order for Bobby's favorite flowers. Scott is confident she will be able to find them in time for the service, but he is startled by the extent she is going to do this given their disagreement. Lucy claims she and Bobby fought a lot, yet there was mutual respect between them. She believes she will never be able to make things right with Bobby now. Lucy reflects on what she'd done to Bobby and Tony and wishes she could take it back. Lucy also observes that Bobby wasn't always a saint. Scott acknowledges that when Bobby brought her brother to this town, his life altered forever. Lucy claims the difference is that people forgave Bobby and looked up to her, so why didn't she get that? Scott suggests that if she had been a nurse, she may have been forgiven. Lucy feels distraught and pledges to Scott that what she is going to tell him will remain a secret. She admits she was jealous of Bobby and didn't realize it until now. She thinks if she had told Bobby that, they could have become friends. Scott claims Bobby could keep a grudge, but was also incredibly forgiving. He knows Bobby didn't deserve what he did to her, yet she forgave him nevertheless. Lucy feels the same way. She wipes her eyes and explains that after they pay their respects to Bobby, they should return to their plan of marrying him off to Tracy. Brooke Lynn and Tracy are having a business lunch at the Port Charles Grill, but Brooke Lynn believes her granny's heart is not in it after Bobby's death. She recommends they do it another time, but Martin arrives and Tracy refuses to postpone. She claims he was meant to be here with Lucy after she invited them. Brooke Lynn is perplexed as to what possessed her grandmother. Tracy approaches Martin, who is sitting alone at a table, and asks where Lucy is. Martin claims Lucy isn't in the mood for a lunch date because of Bobby's death, which has hit her hard. He claims she and Scott are arranging something for Bobby's memorial ceremony. Tracy chuckles, saying that nothing good will come from the two being together. Martin does not want to listen to Tracy disparage Lucy today. Tracy speculates that Lucy may be unwilling to let him in and reveal her unsavory history with Bobby. Scott, on the other hand, is completely knowledgeable. She claims Lucy is always one step away from her next misdeed, and Scott is always there for her, so don't say she didn't warn him. Tracy returns to BLQ, who inquires what is going on. Tracy confesses Scott and Lucy are trying to deceive her, and when someone crosses her, she destroys them. She claims she is going to exploit Scott and Lucy's flaws against them, and they will dig their own graves. Brooke Lynn hopes that coping with this would not distract her from dealing with her feelings for Luke. Tracy takes a file from Brooke Lynn to return to work, and BLQ seems troubled. Willow drops by Carly's house before her shift and expresses her condolences to Joss regarding Bobby. Joss is delighted she's arrived. Willow looks over and sees Michael, then asks if Carly is present. Michael explains that she's at Kelly's because she needs time alone. Willow admits her heart breaks for her. Joss excuses herself to check on Avery and Donna. Willow, alone, asks Michael why he didn't call because she planned to come over last night. He says she's here now. She embraces Michael and apologizes for also loving Bobby. The conversation quickly turns to Michael's secret, and he pledges he would go to any length to put things right. Willow says it's not that simple. She's seeing their relationship through fresh eyes, and he genuinely damaged her. She understands that this is the worst possible moment, and while she will support him and his family during this time, she also wants space. She says she will bring the kids over after work and then leaves. Joss returns and inquires as to what her brother did wrong. Michael informs her about Nina and how he is keeping her secret. He thought he was defending their family from Nina, but Joss scolds him for doing so at their mother's price. He inquires whether she has ever lied to protect someone she loves. Joss says she disagrees with his decision, but now is not the time to quarrel. Michael agrees that they should stick together, and they embrace. At the station, Dant uncuffs his father in the questioning room and informs him that Bobby has died. He informs Sonny that he is here for him. Sonny asks, "Are you?" "You got me arrested." Dant claims he is a cop, but as his son, he is concerned. Sonny appreciates the concern. Diane comes, and Dant allows them time to talk. Diane says she's going to presume it was self-defense. Sonny says Cyrus never lifted his hand to him. She makes calls and checks up on Cyrus, who is in stable condition. Diane believes she should be able to obtain Sonny's bail, and she asks Sonny if she should begin divorce proceedings once the Cyrus case is resolved. Sonny thinks Nina isn't a priority right now because his children recently lost their grandmother and Carly her mother. Diane understands and proceeds to see if she can get him released. Diane reappears and helps him get bail. Dant checks in with his father. Sonny says he has heard his son's words before and respects them. Dant adds if he ever needs to talk, he's right down the hall. Sonny replies he can count on that and walks away. Diane, worried, advises Dant to keep an eye out for his father. At Kelly's, Carly recalls her conversation with Bobby after Luke died. She goes to leave and sees Sunny standing at the door. On the next General Hospital, Curtis will not lie about something. Trina admits she did something terrible. Alexis inquires as to Gregory's next steps. Ava is led to the station and asks Dante, "Why do I have to be here if they've confessed?" Laura pushes Esm to simply confess the truth. Sunny tells Carly, "In my prayers, I will thank her." Marshall snaps at Stella, "If you can't be all in, you shouldn't be here at all." Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.